These heroes were in the right place at the perfect moment, from delivery drivers and firefighters to complete strangers risking their own lives. These unbelievable rescues were all caught on camera. In just a few seconds, these children went from moments away from tragedy to being saved by real-life guardian angels. Some of these clips are so intense, you won't believe they're real. Here are the most incredible moments heroes saved falling children caught on camera. In 2018, firefighters in Georgia responded to a terrifying apartment fire where a family was trapped on the second floor. Smoke and flames quickly surrounded the building as rescuers rushed ladders to the balcony. With no way out, a desperate father made a split-second decision. He lowered his toddler toward the firefighters below and was told, "Just drop him." The child fell through the air upside down, but Captain Scott Stroop made an unbelievable catch. At the same time, another firefighter, Captain Jackie Peckrell, was climbing toward the family when suddenly a baby was dropped directly into her arms. Thanks to the firefighters' quick reactions, every child survived without serious injuries. Never underestimate the power of being in the right place at the right time. Two firefighters were just having a casual conversation when suddenly, a father sprints toward them. Pure terror written all over his face. His baby was choking. Every second was a heartbeat of hope. Slipping away. Without a moment's hesitation, the heroes jumped into action. No panic, just precision. They knew exactly what to do. Then, the miracle happened. The baby started breathing again. You can see the waves of relief washing over everyone. What started as a normal day became the moment that saved a life. If this story restored your faith in heroes, hit that like button and share to honor their courage. In 2019, a teenager in Istanbul was working near an apartment building when something terrifying caught his attention. A little girl was sitting dangerously close to an open second-floor window. He kept watching, worried she might fall. Seconds later, his fears became reality. The 2-year-old girl suddenly slipped out of the window, but the teen sprinted forward and caught her just before she hit the ground. The entire rescue was captured on surveillance cameras. Miraculously, the little girl was completely unharmed. Her grateful parents called the teen a hero, but he said seeing her safe was reward enough. A mother is seen desperately handing her children to firefighters as they escape flames from their burning apartment in a heart-stopping video, one by one. The children are lifted over a railing. Two firefighters who have formed an assembly line to get them to safety. Only after the kids were out of harm's way did the mom climb over the railing to save herself. In 2020, residents in France watched in horror as flames tore through an apartment building. Two children became trapped near a window with thick smoke surrounding them. With no escape route left, people on the ground gathered below, preparing for the worst. Moments later, the children were dropped from the burning apartment. A group of strangers bravely caught them before they hit the pavement. The children survived with only minor injuries from smoke inhalation. Some of the rescuers suffered broken arms during the catch, but none of them regretted risking their safety to save the children. In May 2002, firefighters in Fairborn, Ohio raced into a burning home on Hebel Avenue to save a baby trapped inside. Firefighter Bob Swick rescued baby Chelsea from the flames and quickly handed her to firefighter Scott Lewis. As Lewis climbed down the ladder, he performed CPR on the baby in a desperate attempt to keep her alive. At the bottom, baby Chelsea was handed off to firefighter Laura Kerr as paramedics rushed her to the hospital. Miraculously, just 1 week later, baby Chelsea was released from the hospital alive and safe. A man in Paris is being called a hero after risking his own life to save 6 people, including 2 babies, from a burning apartment. Dramatic video showed 39-year-old Faustinus is standing on a tiny ledge outside a 6th floor window as thick smoke poured from the building. Without hesitation, he climbed out of a neighboring apartment and carefully balanced nearly 20 meters above the ground on a narrow railing connecting the 2 windows. As terrified families became trapped inside, Sis stayed calm and guided them to safety. One by one, he helped infants through the window before rescuing for more people from the smoke-filled apartment. The unbelievable rescue was captured on video and quickly spread across social media, with many calling him a real-life hero. In 2019, security footage inside a pawn shop captured a close call involving a baby sitting on a glass counter. 2 adults nearby were distracted while the infant slowly began tipping backward. The store manager noticed the danger instantly. Without hesitation, he sprinted across the room. Just as the baby flipped off the counter, the manager reached out and caught the child inches before hitting the floor. Afterward, he explained that his dad's instincts simply took over. Thanks to his quick reaction, the baby was completely safe. Philip Blanks played wide receiver at a Southern California college, but his greatest catch was to save the life of a child thrown from the balcony of an apartment on fire in Phoenix, Arizona.